Back to the Relief Valve podcast. In lieu of the shitbag roundup, the hour-long show I would do, or hour and a half to 2 hours if I get on a rant, we're going to do a series of some updates here, and we're going to start with terrible news, everyone. The Orgy Dome at Burning Man has been destroyed. So, high winds destroyed the infamous Orgy Dome at Burning Man, organizers said, putting a stop to one of the event's most talked about attractions. Powerful winds have repeatedly ripped through the 80,000-person Black Rock City in northern Nevada, slowing arrivals and blowing over multiple structures. In a statement posted to social media, the Orgy Dome's organizers said the wind wrecked our structure. The Orgy Dome is a private space where couples can explore their sexuality with strangers. We hope to be able to offer some workshops if possible, but what remains of the dome is beyond repair. How does that workshop go? So you sit on his face and then you rotate. Like so. The group wrote in the August 24th post and shared video of the tattered tent remains and visible metal support beams. Here's some of the video of that. Turn this up here.
Let's go. Let's go. Build Team 2025.
Build Team 2025, fucking loser.
Right here, baby.
So there's a picture of the Orgy Dome. It's got when it's functioning properly, it's got kind of neon lights and stuff. A whole bunch of mattresses on the ground, air conditioners to keep everyone cool when you're in your sessions, and some couches as well, I guess. So I imagine if you took a black light in here, it would just explode. But let's continue. Of course, we're going to get a commercial from YouTube because we can't do anything on this fucking site without some stupid commercial. Orgy Dome reduced to rubble. Aw. Past week to erect our lovely space. Unfortunately, the winds yesterday undid all the labor and wrecked our structure. Or maybe God's not happy with you, I don't know. Ahead of the storm, Sullivans tried their best to salvage their belongings and piled into RVs with open space to take shelter. As the raging winds and dust blew through the Desert Festival grounds over the weekend, the burners watched helplessly through the RV windows as their temporary abodes flew away. So, all right. So to finish up the rest of this here, Burning Man is an annual event in the desert. I really don't know much about it. I thought it was essentially kind of a hippie commune where all of these deadbeats or rich kids with trust fund accounts pretend that they're deadbeat losers, and they go to the desert and just have a big festival. I'll admit there's some kind of cool aspects to it. They set up floats and they put lights all over them, and they kind of do these parades and other stuff. It's some crazy stuff. They light up a whole bunch of stuff. Some of the events start at like 5 a.m., like at dawn. Like, who the fuck is getting up at dawn to go see the DJ and start dancing? I guess, drugs will help you do that. So the annual event, which is an estimated 70,000 people, build an entire city from scratch over the course of the week ending Labor Day, known for attendees who wear colorful outfits or none at all. The event draws people interested in exploring art, music, and free expression in a largely unregulated environment. Mainstream news coverage of Burning Man invariably mentions the Orgy Dome held inside a cavernous tent-like structure that features both mattresses and air conditioning for participants who are age-screened and provide explicit consent. Attendance is generally limited to couples, and solo men are generally not permitted, right? If you could get on that, you're having a good day. Until like a sandstorm comes in and you can't see anything. You're with a couple of girls. A sandstorm comes in, you can't see anything, and all of a sudden you're getting poked from behind with something. You're like, ah! Then your orgy 10 experience is not so great. The Federal Bureau of Land Management oversees the event along with local sheriff's deputies. BLM workers earlier in the event shared a Black Lives Matter workers or no Bureau of Land Management. Okay, I was like, when did it turn into that? Earlier in the event, shared a photo to social media of an overturned porta potty with fake witch legs sticking out, a reference to when Dorothy's house landed on and killed the Wicked Witch of the East and Wizard of Oz. Weather forecasts indicate the challenging weather that hit back Black Rock City may continue through August 26th, with showers and thunderstorms predicted. The 2023 Burning Man event turned into a massive mud fest that temporarily halted departures. This year, a USA Today network reporter covered the event, was stuck in traffic for 19 hours, starting on August 24th. I'd be like, fuck it, I can just buy a new car. I'm just, it's dead. I don't own this anymore. I'd pack up all my shit and walk. The event was stuck in traffic. Entry waits on August 25th were 7 hours long after a rainstorm temporarily halted admissions to the event. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think about Burning Man. Have you gone? Have you heard good things about it, horror stories about it, or whatever? I've never gone because I'm a regular guy with a job and a life, so I don't have time for that shit. But you guys let me know about some of your experiences and if you think it's cool or it's just hippie commune that's this waste of time. All right, I got more updates coming after this. Stay tuned.